Hello and welcome to another video. I'm Andrew Rayner for Thistle Tavern, and today we're going to be playing a Steel Emerald deck. So the idea of this deck is just to play very efficient characters that will help us gain lore really quickly and make it awkward for our opponents, and hopefully gain enough tempo through the cards that we're playing, so that our opponent can't really continue through. Lots of things that are undercosted with 2 lore, and a couple of 5s that have 3 lore, along with hands 4 with 3 lore. So with some interaction with Smash, a couple of songs, and some Beast Smitter for when we go into a slightly longer game. Let's just jump straight on in and see how it goes. So we are starting. This is a good start. Yeah, this looks about exactly what we would want. Lead on Hook into Genie, into Cheshire Cat, and then hopefully still have enough to go into hands as well. And then we have Smash if they play something awkward, like a Bodyguard. Okay, they're playing Steel. They have a hook of their own. Hook of their own's kind of awkward, because it just gets to take out our hook. So I think we just pass here. Okay, so this guy will take out, or will trade with either of our things, which I think is okay. So I think we just smash this and we start getting on our journey. And then we can just play hands next turn. Can probably just use the Cheshire Cat and just go hands and just start getting as much lore as possible. So ideally we want to try and get to 17 lore, and then we've got access to Kuzco that has ward, and then they can't interact with it when we draw it and play it. So if we get to 14, and then we can draw 2 Kuzcos throughout the rest of the game before they can do anything. They're not playing Be Prepared because they're not playing Ruby. That's interesting. Because I can just play out the hands. I think I'm just supposed to play out the hands. Because I can potentially, if they want to lower with this, then Captain Hook and Smash can trade for this. But if I was to have just gained 4 lower there, Tinkerbell gets to go into Captain Hook and then deal 2 damage to hands, so we don't get anything out of that. And it's only got 4 damage on it, which doesn't really do anything for us. They could play a Hades here now, though. And they do. So goodbye hands. I mean, we're kind of at an impasse here, aren't we? I guess I can bounce the Tinkerbell, and then we just lower with the hook because it's about to die anyway. And then hopefully Genie can go to town with its evasive. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Don't know why they shifted. They didn't need to shift. Didn't achieve anything to shift there. So more hands. So at the moment we're +8. They're +4. We shouldn't be giving them any target for the Tinkerbell. Okay, they're just inking. Hands is a good one. So yeah, now we're at +10, and they kind of have to draw something. Tamatoa doesn't achieve anything because they're still only at +6. This is just the power of evasive. They need a Hades or a Let It Go to deal with the genie. Tinkerbell of our own's nice. It actually makes them think about using the Hades. But we're on 12, so they need to deal with multiple things now. Nice. That was a good showcase there. We'll play one more. That was a quick one. But yeah, we're just leaning on these or above rate lore producers. So obviously didn't play Flynn Rider or Cheshire Cat, but the hands and the genie there were obviously really strong. We go first again. So we don't want the Kuzco. We'll keep the Sudden Chill just because we can ink it. Yeah, this looks fine. So Flynn Rider lures quests for 2. So that's going to be getting us up on lore quite quickly. Okay, Simba for Dr. Fack. Don't think I need to do anything with Flynn Rider. It just gets challenged by this Dr. Fack, so don't think it's beneficial for us to do that at this point. But we've got the Tinkerbell that can start to filter our draws. Hands will be able to start questing and dealing damage. Access to Smash. We probably want to keep this Beast Smitter just because we've already kind of behind on cards, so we might end up getting to the point where we need to just draw a card every turn. Draw an extra card every turn, I should say. Maleficent, so that's okay. Maximus, that's annoying. I'm glad that one's going. Okay. I think we're just supposed to smash the Maleficent and then just start going in with everything. Because this means that the Dr. Fack isn't going to be able to stay around. And then yeah, we want to ink this smash so we can play out the Beast Smitter. And then if they want to put Dr. Fack into Flynn Rider, then it means Tinkerbell can take it out. And Hans can continue questing. And then they have to discard a card as well, so if we draw an inkable card, then we get to play Genie and tempo them a bit as well. We're already at +5, probably to be +3 by the end of the turn. They don't really have anything in terms of like mass disruption in Amber Amethyst, so don't really have that to worry about. White Rabbit's Pocket Watch is interesting. It does mean that they can basically give everything the ability to challenge immediately for the cost of 1 extra resource, and throw stuff into my team. Yeah, let's just tempo them, because I just want to get this Genie down anyway, so. So now we're at +7. They're not going to be able to interact with this Genie without using some kind of interaction. They don't have that many methods of evasion in these colours. So that gets to trade with Hans, but we're still at +5. Only got 1 resource left. I don't know why they didn't take out the Flynn Rider when they had the chance. Oh yeah, this one's fine. Means that between the Genie that they can't really interact with and the unexerted Mother, they're not going to be able to interact with us. We should have this, I think. They need to have something spicy. Mickey Mouse, yep. Dr. Fack. And then, well, the Dr. Fack takes out the Flynn Rider, I guess. And then they still lose. Nice. Cool. That was yeah, 2 pretty easy wins there, to be honest. I hadn't actually played any games with this deck. It was just something I'd theory crafted with one of our other local players, Florn. We just thought that we always were struggling into decks that were just playing Flynn Rider, Cheshire Cat, and we just figured what could we actually play in Steel to make it work. So we threw in the Tinkerbell package and Hands, along with a couple of early challenger cards that are really good. Smash, Grab Your Sword, and then Beast Smitter, because Green doesn't actually have, or Emerald doesn't have that many forms of card advantage. So in the kind of slower matchups, you probably need access to that. But yeah, that was 2 nice games against 2 very different decks. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit likes, hit subscribe. Don't forget to check out our website, thistletavern.com. We'll also be uploading some box openings. We're going to be opening about 300 boxes, so we'll be uploading that either today or tomorrow. So check it out. Yeah, as I say, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.